This is Primetime Sports, WGNS, Murfreesboro, Smyrna, 1019, 100.5, AM 1450, WGNSSports.com, Big GTV streaming video, and always at the game. The game. It's time for the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game, sponsored by the law offices of John Day, working hard to help injured people in Rutherford County and Middle Tennessee. Since moving to Medical Center Parkway, they've helped thousands get legal help that they've needed when they've needed it the most. If you've been injured, go to johndaylegal.com for a free consultation. And remember, there are no fees unless they win your case. Now, let's join the Primetime Sports team for tonight's featured game from WGNS and Big G TV.
Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to Siegel High School. The Siegel Stars tonight are taking on the Nolensville Knights. This is the sectional round here for TSSAA postseason baseball. And, boy, high stakes. It's a best 2 out of 3 series with a trip to Spring Fling and one of the final 8 in the state of Tennessee. That's what's on the line for these two teams. We'll play a game here today, and then, Friday, since Siegel has graduation tomorrow. Siegel will host the games here in the best 2 out of 3. So we'll see how all of this works out here this evening. So hope you'll stay with us for all of that. Nolensville and the Knights come in here at 25-8 on the season. They lost to Ravenwood in the region to get here. Ravenwood is hosting the Riverdale Warriors in baseball. Eagleville baseball is also playing today. We'll tell you about that and a little softball here on the Primetime Sports Countdown to the Game. But number 6, Nolensville. Number 2, Siegel Stars. 25-8 Nolensville, 38-4 Siegel. Let's, before we run out of time, I think maybe Siegel's got an opportunity here to take infield. Need to pay a little more attention here. But as we look at the Rick's Barbecue County Roundup, Eagleville is at McKenzie. They're going to play 2 games today. And if the game is forced, they will go back on Friday and play. John Eagleville trying to get back to the state's Final 8 in Single A baseball. And also there to defend their quadruple peat, I guess, if you will. So,
yeah, that's a tall feat.
Yeah.
But a little harder this year. Going to go on the road, but can't count the Eagles out to the final pitch. So we're wishing them a lot of luck. Siegel soccer, by the way, boys, they're playing, I think, tonight against Rockvale. And I believe that's just going to be right down the road down here. But
yes,
that's an exciting match as well coming up. And they've played each other, I think, 3 times, and Rockvale's won 1, Siegel's won 2.
Okay. Well, that's going to be for, I think, a spot in the state tournament as well in boys soccer. I can give you an update. In the top of the 4th, it's McKenzie leading Eagleville 3-1. John, baseball a couple of years ago went to, doing series to get to Spring Fling, which is a double elimination tournament in your bracket, and then it's a winner-take-all championship game. Baseball was not made for just a one-game kind of thing, and so they've gotten it right. There was some speculation that, hey, I don't know how this thing's going to work. It's going to be a lot of extra games, et cetera, but it seems to be working just fine.
Yeah, I think it really has, and I think the purpose of it was to make sure that a real proven winner, like instead of just the one game and you're out, that kind of thing. So it's, but it hasn't really taken that much more time, really.
Well, in the region, the way it was set up before, you could have your ace pitch on Monday, and if you got to the region championship game, well, you're in good shape, win or lose, and then your ace could come back on Friday and pitch, and so they kind of eliminated that thing.
Right. And that was a good thing, really, because you could have your ace come out, dominate again, boom, it's over.
Well, let me give you a look at the starting lineups here. First of all, for Nolensville, they will be the away team. It's Griffin Hendrickson playing first and batting first. It is Cale Barney, the right fielder, batting second, batting third. Evan McElvain, he is the catcher and batting third. Batting fourth in the cleanup spot is Ryan Newell, the center fielder. The DH is going to be Parker Vandercook. He will bat fifth. Batting sixth, Tanner Jackson, the third baseman. Kyson Barney will play short and bat seventh. Batting eighth will be Tyler Barth, the left fielder. And William Satinoff will play second and bat ninth. So it's Hendrickson, Barney, McElvain, Newell, Vandercook, Jackson, Barney, Barth, and Satinoff. For the Siegel Stars of Craig Revis, the head coach, Drew Hostetler will play center field and bat first. It's Keegan Lewis playing third and batting second. Batting in the three-hole, Trey Barker, the shortstop. In left field and batting cleanup is Jackson Zeltner. Josh Duggan will bat fifth and play first. It's Tristan Thornton catching and batting sixth. Batting seventh, Ryan Russell, the right fielder. DHing is Cooper Rager. He is going to be in the 8-hole. And batting ninth will be Josh Lawson, the second baseman. They are DHing for Adrian Gomez, who will be on the mound for the Stars. So it'll be Hostetler, Lewis, Baker. Hostetler, Lewis, Baker. Zeltner, Duggan, Thornton, Russell, Rager, and Lawson. And that's a look at your starting lineups from JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates, also Fans Heating and Air, and Winners Trophies. Looking forward to a great game here, and Siegel has graduation tomorrow, so if you weren't with me, I think I said this right in the first few sentences, but their graduation is tomorrow, so it'll be game 1 today, game 2 on Friday, and if necessary game 3 is needed, they will play that one on Saturday. So hopefully, the Siegel Stars can get it done in 2 games here at home. So that's what we're hoping for. It should be a great game here coming up. We're going to have it for you. This will be our only high school action this week. We've got Middle Tennessee baseball tomorrow, Friday, Saturday. And, of course, we hope with some winners we'll have some baseball and hopefully softball. It's Stewart's Creek tonight hosting the Riverdale girls in softball. And also tonight, Eagleville versus Mount Pleasant in softball. We'll take a timeout, and when we get back, well, it's the play-by-play story. Siegel coming up with the Nolensville Knights next.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
Whether it's the blazing heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter, let the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Conditioning on West College Street keep your home or business comfortable year-round. We service all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
It's State Farm Prep Sports from the Good Neighbor Network.
In a Rutherford County Classic, the Blackman Lady Blaze go back-to-back.
Primetime Sports is proud to bring you tonight's featured game on WGNS Radio, WGNSSports.com, and our Big G TV video channels.
Swing and a miss! The Siegel Stars are the state champions in baseball. Eagleville has done it. State champions 4 years in a row.
Riverdale wins this one, and they're the state champions, back-to-back championship.
The Oakland Patriots, 8-time state champions. The gold ball headed back to Patriot Drive.
Multi-year Tennessee Association of Broadcasters award winners Brian Barrett and John Dinkins, along with the Primetime Sports team, are standing by to bring you the game, which starts right now.
Welcome back here to Siegel High School, and Siegel's Adrian Gomez warming up. John, I guess we're going to send it over to you for the first few innings here, and looking forward to a great game here between the Stars and the Knights.
All right, yeah, it was a beautiful night for baseball too, I'll tell you. It was a beautiful day for golf as well.
Oh, did you get a little bit in?
I got in about 18 holes today.
79 degrees. There is a bit of a breeze, but John, I think it's blowing from kind of left to right from kind of behind home
plate. Yeah, there was a
here.
breeze there for a little while this afternoon, but we're going to survive. Adrian Gomez, the left-hander on the mound, he'll be surrounded, and his defenders will be Thornton behind the plate, Duggan at first, Lawson's at second, Baker's over at short, Lewis at third, Zeltner, Hostetler, and Russell in the Siegel outfit in their pinstripes tonight. And the first pitch is a strike called to Griffin Hendrickson, the first baseman, right-handed hitter.
Both teams in the pinstripes tonight.
The Nolensville Knights had a good year, and the pitch up high. 1 ball, 1 strike. One thing the new scoreboard has done for us, you want to know what it is?
What's that, John?
Remember when the sun used to come down and you could hardly see the old scoreboard? Yep. Pitches into the dirt. 2 balls, 1 strike.
It's got good lighting.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that anymore.
The new scoreboards are LED boards, basically. So if you've ever seen an LED back wall or anything like that, that's kind of what they have in the outfield. It is nice.
And the pitch, strike called, 2-1. And we know you love LED.
Yeah.
I'm going to get some from my living room, I think.
Are you?
Yeah.
Some of those panels like that? Just
No,
do your whole wall.
I'd like to get the inserts, actually, you know, like into the ceiling. But I don't think that's going to happen. 2-2 pitch, swung on, line right back to Gomez off his glove. It's going to take Baker, and he bobbles it. We'll see how they score that. That could go either way, but I don't know if Baker gets him or not, whether he comes with that ball cleanly. After he hit Gomez's glove, Baker did a great job coming across the infield.
Now batting right
score
field,
that a hit.
13, K.O. Barney.
It was going to be close enough that Hendrickson thought he needed to try to slide in head first at first base.
Well, it was going to be bang, but Trey couldn't hold on to the ball. So a run at first, nobody out, and the pitch showing a bunt. He takes a strike. 0-1 is K.O. Barney, the right fielder, left-handed hitter for the Knights.
Well, Adrian is working on a one-hitter now.
Checks the runner down at first and the pitch. Swinging and had a good cut, fouled it back. And it's 0-2 now. Yeah, those pinstripes look nice on both teams.
Yeah, gray unis for Nolensville.
0-2 pitch, lined into left field, the base hit. Went the other way with it. Good job of hitting by Barney. And runners at first and second. Nobody out here early.
We need to settle this down here a little bit.
It's
Come out hitting.
Going to bring up McElvain, the catcher.
Number 16, Evan McKelvin.
Or McKelvin, I guess.
It is McElvain. I heard a fan so pleasantly yell up here.
Oh, okay. McElvain. The right-handed batter. He wasn't yelling at us, but just yelling. Gomez in a real situation right here. The pitch, strike called. 0-1. Back-to-back singles here in the top half of the first.
There you are. Get on up here.
And the pitch, high, and it's a ball and a strike. Playing him straight away dead away center. Hostetler right in front of the 375 sign. And the pitch. Swung on, fouled back. And he's out in front. He was out in front of Barney before he lost him to a single, and he's now in front of McIlvain with a 1-2 count.
I think he was, there was a 2-2 count with Hendrickson before he got his hit.
He's been around the plate. And the pitch. Swung on, fly ball right field. Russell is over, makes the catch, and both runners are going to tag as they throw to third. Might have been better to get that one into second, don't you think, Brian, maybe?
Well, I know that the runner at first in Barney didn't take off toward second until the throw was already made by Russell in the right field. But it was going to be almost impossible to get Hendrickson at third, I would think.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan Newell. Left-handed batter. They've got several of those. Gomez from the stretch. Strike called, 0-1. Well, we could use a double play here. Or a strikeout would be fine. No balls, 1 strike. Siegel stars Adrian Gomez with a pitch. Swing and a miss. He loaded up on that one, Brian. That was a little bit harder heat there.
Yeah, that one got there at about 79, but had a lot of, like almost a little sinking motion.
Deceptive. 0-2. The stretch, the pitch. Swung on, shot to second. Bobbled it, picks it up, throw to first. They do get the runner at first, but the run scores. So it's a force out. It goes 4-3, but he does get an RBI as Hendrickson comes home and Nolensville takes a 1-0 lead. 2 out in the inning, and going to third over there is Barney. 1-0. Nolensville, the pitch. High. 1 ball, no strikes. Well, your job now for Gomez is shut him down right here. The batter is Parker Vandercook, who is the pitcher tonight.
He's cooked.
The pitch. There's a strike on the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
John, you're a part of history tonight.
I am?
Yeah.
How's that?
This is the first ever sectional game between Rutherford versus Williamson counties.
Wow, I'm honored. There's a swing and a foul.
In years past, we've been to places like Bradley Central and McMinn County and Ottawa. But now it's just right next door, a border battle.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Runner at third gets his lead. The pitch. Swung on, smash foul down the third base line.
It's a good thing it's foul.
They've gotten some pretty good. They've smacked the ball pretty good in this inning. There are 2 out. Jackson would be next if Vandercook, which we don't want to see Jackson. From the stretch, here's Gomez's pitch. Swung on, drilled. Deep left field. It's over the head of Zeltner. Another run is in. And it's a double and an RBI for Vandercook. So he helps his own cause. With a 2-out double, that hurt.
I'm not sure if the wind didn't keep that one in the park, because it sure looked like it was going out.
Now batting third baseman number 3, Tanner Jackson.
So it's 2-0 now.
That's enough of this mess.
2 out, runner at second. Give Vandercook an RBI. Pitch is a ball, 1 ball, no strikes. 3 hits in the inning off of Gomez.
It's already got Coach Revis pacing down there.
Check of the runners and the pitch. Outside. 2 balls, no strikes. Well, you're throwing a lot of pitches, too, in the process.
Yeah, this will be the 23rd pitch in the first inning.
And the pitch. High. Falling behind, 3-0 now to Jackson. Kyson Barney would be next.
Well, either he's going to get something that's down the plate, don't know if he'll take, but Gomez has got to throw a strike.
He does take a pitch, and it is a strike, and it's 3-1. 2 out, 2 in. And the 3-1 takes another one, and it's in there. He's filled the count now, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
He's hugging the right side of that plate as it comes into home.
Three and 2 the count, the pitch. Swung on, fouled away. He had a good cut.
Well, I will tell you one thing that the border battle has done, and it's brought a great crowd here for Siegel and Nolensville.
Yeah, it's a match made in heaven, really, when you think about it. 3-2 pitch. A little chopper right in front of the plate, and it is foul. Thornton was all over that one, though. And the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. And Jackson will come back and retrieve his bat.
Anybody out there?
You hit one down the line at 320. That's a pretty good poke, but it can be done. We've seen it many times here. Seen some dramatic home runs here over the years. Some that won games. Gomez gets the sign from Thornton. The lefty kicks and fires. Walked him just a little bit high. First walk given up by Gomez.
Now batting shortstop, number 1, Kyson Barney.
Well, they didn't listen to you, Brian.
No.
We still got people on. Here's Kyson Barney, the shortstop. Big runs down at second and first there for Nolensville. The pitch. Here's a strike and a beaut. 0-1. Wednesday night baseball. And the pitch. Another one. And it's 0-2. Vandercook's at second. Jackson's at first.
Barney did not want a piece of that last pitch, so maybe he'll get another one that he wants to lay off of for a strike.
The 0-2. Strike 3 called. You nailed it there, Brian. And the inning is over. But Nolensville does get 2 runs on 3 hits. There was a walk and 2 left. We're going to the bottom of the first. Nolensville's up 2-0 over Siegel.
Pizza.
Murfreesboro's favorite pizza is now hiring at all 3 local locations. That's right. We want you to join the Sir Pizza team. Stop in at our East Main, Veterans Parkway, or Memorial Boulevard locations and let us know how you'd like to join the Sir Pizza family. Also, we've made it even easier to order for carryout or delivery. Just head on over to sirpizzatn.com.
Sir Pizza, you made me love pizza again.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive offers complete tax preparation, financial, and bookkeeping services.
This is Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service. We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service reminds you that it makes sense to get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We've been serving Rutherford County since 1988.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
We're just off Memorial Boulevard at 142 Heritage Park Drive.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Baseball.
Our game today brought to you in part by Ideas Tees, Dan France Concrete, Middle Tennessee Christian School, and Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, a Rutherford County resident, happens to have an office in Brentwood. We don't hold that against him. He'll meet you here for coffee and talk insurance with you. 615-873-1700. And on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard, now in the bottom of the 5th, it's McKenzie 3, Eagleville 1 in baseball. Here it is 2-0 Nolensville with Siegel coming up to the plate here, John Dinkins.
And they find themselves trailing here 2-0, and Drew Hostetler, the batter, the center fielder, will be the first hitter to face Parker Vandercook, who helped himself in that first inning with a double. So he's got himself staked a 2-0 lead here early. Finishing his warm-up tosses. Wednesday night baseball, Braves baseball. After this game, we'll join them. And Brian, they took it to the Cubs last night with not a lot of problems. One hitter.
Well, we kept hearing about, man, this is an early season big test for the Braves. And I guess it is. Cubs are pretty hot. So are the Braves.
Here's Hostetler. A tremendous, talented leadoff batter for the Siegel Stars. There's a rumor has it that I taught him everything I know, but I didn't. It was mom and dad.
Oh.
You know, he's a Wilson boy.
Yeah. I thought I heard you telling somebody you taught him everything.
No. He was an athlete, though. You could tell that. Vandercook with the first pitch. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes. Well, let's get a leadoff batter on. He'll be followed by Lewis, then Trey Baker. 3 really good bats here in the top of the bottom of the first.
Need to give Nolensville a little dose of what they gave us in the first.
The pitch. High. 2-0.
Vandercook's having a hard time seeing the plate. He keeps shielding his eyes.
Well, he is facing the sun. He's right in it. But I don't think that would affect the catcher. 2 balls, no strikes to count. The pitch. Strike called. Drew backs up off of that one. 2-1. I'm sure Drew's mom and dad are here tonight. Maybe his sister might even be here. He's got an older sister. The 2-1. Outside. 3-1. I'll take a walk, won't you?
I would love a walk. Followed by 3 more walks.
Wow, it's going to be a long inning that way.
2 doubles, a triple, and a home run.
Yeah, let's go that way. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. He walked him. You're 2 for 2, Brian. I don't know if you can keep that up. I mean, you might be able to.
I got the rabbit's foot going.
And here is Keegan Lewis, the third baseman. Right-handed hitter. You got good speed down at first. They will be watching him for sure. McIlvain is the catcher, catching Vandercook. Henderson at first, Satinoff at second. Kyson Barney's at short, and Jackson's over at third for the Knights. Barth, Newell, and Barney in the outfield. The pitch. Fastball sails outside. 1 ball, no strikes. He's nibbling over there, but he hadn't been able to find it yet. It doesn't matter if you're down 2-0. Hostetler will go if he, and they think he is too. They throw over and the runner back. Vandercook, a right-hander. The 1-0. He's not going, and the pitch is low. It's 2-0. So Vandercook having problems finding the plate right here. How many walks did you say? 3? And then
I'm going
then
4 walks. We get the first
4
run
walks
in.
and then clobber. Okay.
Yeah, clobber in time.
Well, we're halfway there. It's 2-0. The pitch. And there's a strike, 2-1. You're right about the crowd, though. Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
For a Wednesday night.
Whole lot easier.
Throw over, Hostetler back.
Whole lot easier to get here from, Nolensville than it is Bradley Central, for instance. So,
if you can get off of Nolensville Road.
True.
They're doing a lot of construction over there in that area. Throw over, runner back. It's a little closer that time. I mean, they're trying to make it like a 4 to 5, 6 lane road right through downtown Nolensville.
Well, I hear they're putting some big monstrous development up in Triune at the four-way stop of all places. So, I mean, that whole area is growing.
2-1 the count and the pitch. Swung on, a little blooper into right field. Caught out there by Barney. A little leaping catch. That had a little more carry on it than I thought. It's a fly out. And there's one out.
Now batting shortstop, number 19.
Here's Trey Baker. Senior shortstop for the Stars.
Middle Tennessee Christian School find their girls head coach in basketball. Kobe Davis is going to be the new head coach, replacing Shayla Farrell. That was just announced yesterday.
One out here in the bottom of the first, and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Took something off there, and it's 0-1 to Baker. He'll be followed by Zeltner. You've got Hostetler at first. Throw over. He is really worried about him, and boy, that was really close. Too close for me, really.
I was trying to find that. We've got a story on our website about Davis, but his wife Lucy was a student at MTCS, so kind of a little bit of home cooking.
Throw over. He's thrown more pitches to the first baseman than he has it to the plate. 0-1 the count. He's really worried about Drew. And the pitch, he's going. Throw down is going to be in time. That was a great throw. I mean, it led him right to the second baseman who covered, and there's two away.
I mean, that was a perfect strike by McElvain.
So there's two away. Nobody on, and Baker the batter, who has a 1-1 count on him. That doesn't happen often, getting Hostetler. The pitch into the dirt.
Well, waited one pitch, he would have been able to maybe get down to second without any problem there. You just never know. That ball got away a little bit.
Well, that changes momentum a little bit. 2-1 the count to Baker. The wind and the pitch. Fouled at the plate. Count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Boy, Trey had visions of that Summit Concrete sign out there in his flash before him on that swing.
And Baker back in there. And here's the 2-2 pitch. Drilled. Left field. Foul. Well, he was aiming for it again, but this time it was foul. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. We're in the bottom of the first.
You can tell this is a sectional crowd. They're nervous.
Yep. 2-2 pitch. Got under it a little bit, and it's going to fly out to the left fielder, Barth. And he is there, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits. There was a walk. Nobody left. Caught stealing was Hostetler. We've played 1. It's Nolensville 2, Siegel nothing. Here on State Farm Prep Baseball.
No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left.
Is your car running like a dream, or does it need a little TLC? At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we treat your vehicle like it's one of our own. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
Been coming to them ever since he opened up. Good family. I recommend other people to get them repaired here because I knew they would do it and do it right. Been happy to send people to him because I trust what he does so much.
We're crazy about him. It's all about the doctor.
For quality care you can trust, visit Dr. Automotive in Smyrna. We've got the cure for your car.
Parks Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Parks has a team of experienced auctioneers and realtors who make selling your property simple. Whether you're selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy, fast, and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of updates, repairs, or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
Parks Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Parks Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
State Farm Prep Sports is brought to you in part by Rutherford County Schools, innovative pathways, award-winning athletics, a commitment to every student. Rutherford County Schools is preparing the next generation for success in college and beyond. Explore the programs and schools defining the RCS difference at rcschools.net.
Gomez starts out the top of the second with a strike called 0-1. It's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Barth, Satinoff, and Hendrickson. And the pitch from the left-hander Gomez in there for a strike.
John, they are underway with Stewart's Creek and Riverdale softball. So going to the bottom of the first in that one, no score.
And the pitch outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gomez could use a quick inning, couldn't he?
That game, softball game's at Stewart's Creek, correct?
Yes.
Swing and a shot to third. Great play by Lewis. Long throw. Great play on the other end by Duggan. And there's one out. Scooped it up over at first. Made it look easy. Barth retired. Goes 5-3. And it brings up Satinoff, the second baseman. Adrian Gomez could use a very easy inning here. He threw a lot of pitches in that first inning. And the first pitch is a strike call to Satinoff.
Yeah, do a lot for Gomez' confidence to have an easy outing here in the second.
Pitch is inside. Count ball goes to 1 ball, 1 strike. A great play by Lewis down at third, just backhanded. Went on his hind legs and got that one. Pitch swung on. Deep hole, Baker. Long throw from short. And he's retired for out number 2.
Man, tip your cap to Duggan over there, too. He's had to stretch for that one.
2 out and brings up the top of the order Hendrickson, who started all that mess in the first inning. He singled and scored a run. Baker had to kneel down to tie his shoestrings. So we're ready to go. They sent up 7 that first inning. And the pitch is a ball, I guess. 1 ball, no strikes. They slapped it around pretty good in the first, but so far so good here in the second. Gomez kicks and fires. Swing, a shot, second, backhanded, and now he falls. Go to first, throws it away, and he's going to make it to second. Oh, that's unfortunate. Lawson had it, made a great play, backhanded it, then
Terrific.
He slipped and fell.
Turf monster. E4.
Unfortunate E4.
13, Cale Barney.
So he's on at first with 2 out. And that brings up Cale Barney, singled and scored in the first as well. The pitch up high, 1 ball, no strikes. Left-handed hitter steps back in there. And the 1-0. Just missed that outside corner. 2-0. By the way, he's at second on that throwing error. The pitch. All outside. What?
I don't know what you got to do to get a strike here, man.
That looked good on that outside corner. So Gomez checking in from Thornton here, getting the sign. Now he steps off and wants him to run it back. Henderson down at second. And the 3-0. He's going to third. They're going to nail him easily, and the inning is over. So we returned the favor in the second inning. No runs. There were no hits. There was an error. And one caught stealing. Nobody left. We played the 1.5 inning mark. We're going to the bottom of the second. It's Nolensville 2, Siegel nothing here on State Farm Prep Baseball.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
If you're a homeowner with a quarter acre or several, Las Casas Feed Supply focuses on premium feeds and dog foods you won't find in the box stores.
Nutrition is our specialty here at Las Casas Feed.
Family owned and operated by Coy and Jennifer Young, inviting you to stop by, visit, and enjoy the country.
Customer service expertise that exceeds your expectations.
Las Casas Feed is also your place for local milk from the MTSU Dairy on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East in Las Casas.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a Sheriff's Office that really sets the standard. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer Jam Stewart.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
Our action today on State Farm Prep Sports, it's sectional baseball. WGNS and audio only on Big G TV. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air, Middle Tennessee Electric, Sir Pizza, Franklin's Printworks, and our friends at Smyrna Ready Mix Concrete, SRM, locally grown, nationally known. Listen each pregame and postgame for the SRM Concrete solid performer.
You think the ratings would go up if we put a camera on us while we're doing the game?
No.
Okay.
Probably go down. What do you think?
Yeah, probably.
Like a horror show.
Yeah. It's a shame we don't have something like Game Day, you know, like MLB, like Game Day, where you got a little stick figure up there.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I could probably make that happen.
Yeah, that's what you ought to do, probably. Here is Jackson Zeltner to lead off the bottom of the second. Zeltner, Duggan, and Thornton, 4, 5, 6 hitters, trying to get something going here against Parker Vandercook. The right-hander had a relatively easy first inning after the walk. Zeltner steps in, the right-handed batter. The wind and the pitch. Strike called. Right at the hands. Backed him up a little bit, it looked like. Nonetheless, it's 0-1. And the wind and the pitch. That's outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Siegel, a senior-laden team. Brian got a lot of them graduating.
I think I was talking earlier here in the press box. I think 13 will walk across the stage tomorrow.
This is your shot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The pitch, swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Although you were telling me the middle school team went undefeated.
Oh, I'm talking about softball.
Oh, softball.
Girls softball.
Gotcha.
30-0.
Man.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. First strikeout for Vandercook. I want to call him Overcooked. I do. I really do want to call him that.
Well, I hope he gets overcooked here before the night's over. You mentioned middle school, and that reminds me, tomorrow morning I'm going to Stewart's Creek Middle to present the Girls All Sports Trophy to Stewart's Creek, and then tomorrow afternoon to Oakland Middle School, who won the boys and overall All Sports Trophy from Primetime Sports and Winners Trophy. So congratulations to those schools.
And the first pitch to Duggan is swung on and missed.
It's a point system based on, in all of the Rutherford County TMS AA schools, and pretty cool little thing we've done for now 21 years, I think. No.
There's a liner right to the shortstop, Barney, for out number 2. Right now, luck is not on our side.
No, it's not shaping up that way anyway.
Here's Tristan Thornton, the catcher.
Catcher, number 2, Tristan Thornton.
2-0 Nolensville. We're in the bottom of the second. We'll try to keep you up to date on the Stewart's Creek Riverdale softball game. That's going to be a tremendous pitching battle.
Yes, it will.
And the pitch. Just looped one deep in the hole at second. They got time to get him. They do. And a nice play over there by Henderson to get out of the way. So a 3-up, 3-down inning for Mr. Vandercook. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. 3-up, 3-down. We've played 2 now. It's Nolensville 2, Siegel nothing here on State Farm Prep Baseball.
No hits, no errors.
With the service you get from State Farm, you might think our car insurance costs more. I'm State Farm agent Andy Wama. Give me a call at 615-890-0850 and let me show you with discounts up to 40%. You may find it even costs less.
So what if your roommate decides to microwave a metal mixing bowl and sets your apartment on fire? I'm State Farm agent Alex Williams. Auto, renters, frankly any kind of insurance, I've got your back. Call me at 615-898-1150.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Baseball.
Thank you, Ron. Also, good neighbor State Farm agent Emerson Williams helps to bring you this half inning. He is in Smyrna on Enon Springs Road West, right there at Hazelwood Drive. Emerson Williams, 615-459-2683. And I mentioned that middle school all-sports trophy. John, we first started doing that back in 2005. So the 05-06 season. So this is 20 years for that particular award, thanks to winners' trophies.
I just don't know how you find time to do it, Brian, with your such busy schedule and
For the ninth,
such a valuable member of the WGNS staff.
Well, staff? Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry. Did I
demote
you?
No, you did not. But Kelly Hockenberry made some wonderful trophies.
Here's Kel Barney, who was at the plate when it caught state. Well, no, evidently not. Let's see. Okay, that was yeah. Well, I don't know. I've got mine messed up. Maybe you can help me. This is McIlvain. And he swung on, fouled away. 0-1. 1-1. So I don't know where I made the mistake, but it looks like I had 3 outs here. But I know where it happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. Thank you for thinking of me. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on, pretty well hit, but Hostetler seems to have it and does. One-handed grab out in center field for out number 1. That was hit very nicely, but Hostetler had it all the way. And brings up Ryan Newell, grounded to second. Did get an RBI in that.
Ryan Newell.
And here's a grounder to second. Oh, nice play to his left by Lawson. Throw to first in time for out number 2.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, John, you remember we talked the other night about Mac Hawks, 37 years.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who gave Mac Hawks the keys to the locker room? Do you remember?
No. I'm thinking Jack Jolly or somebody. I don't know.
It was George Hockenberry.
Really?
Yep.
I did not know that.
He coached.
Strike called.
He was coaching girls basketball and baseball.
Swung on, a grounder to second. Nicely done by Lawson. Throw to first, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. A little more like it. Siegel Stars trail 2-0. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. We're going now to the bottom of the third. It's still Nolensville 2, Siegel 0 here on State Farm Prep Baseball. You've heard people say, you know your work by your name, but there's no better name for residential and business concrete work than Dan France Concrete. From basic slabs to decorative stamping, for your next concrete project, call Dan France Concrete, 615-642-5152.
This is Dan with Dan France Concrete, wishing all Rutherford County student athletes a great season. Study hard, play harder, and be safe.
Trust me, Dan is committed to the community and will offer you a great product. He'll stand behind his work and make sure you're satisfied with every aspect of the work. Dan France Concrete.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
State Farm Prep Sports brought to you in part by Sir Pizza, Craig's Tax Service, Winners Trophies, Donut Country, and Parks Auction. Reason I know that about George Hockenberry, by the way, giving the keys to Mack Hawks, is I talked to George today. He tried to take credit for the trophies. I know Kelly did them, but
yeah,
it was.
But he was there at least.
Yeah. It was good catching up with him. Talked a little bit about all the old days, and he was coaching girls basketball, and they were in the sub-state, and he had a very young 20-something-year-old assistant coach by the name of Barry Vetter, who was doing his practice, running the practice while the girls were in the sub-state back in, gosh, that had been, what, early 90s?
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So that was a day or two ago.
Well, we don't want to age George, but it's a long time ago.
Going to the it's top of the third, still no score in that pitcher's duel between Stewart's Creek and Riverdale softball. That's at Stewart's Creek.
Sanderson against Ventura in that one. Ryan Russell, the right fielder, going to lead off. And I'm just going to say it. We need some base runners. 2-0 Nolensville. It'll be Russell, Rager, and Lawson, the first three, to face Mr. Vandercook. The wind and the pitch. Backed him up out of there, but it did fall in, but it was a little bit low and inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
John, sometimes it just takes getting that first break, whether it be another walk, a hit, something.
And there's a strike called. 1 ball, 1 strike. Vandercook not only is pitching a shutout to this point, but he also had a big double in that first inning. Drove in a run, the second run. The pitch, swing and a miss. Comes up short. Vandercook, a right-hander. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. He struck him out with some heat. Second strikeout for Vandercook. And brings up Rager, the designated hitter.
Number 24, Cooper Rager.
John, it is a final at McKenzie today, 4-1. McKenzie beat Eagleville baseball. So that it's, again, a best 2 out of 3, but does put pressure on Eagleville. They'll play again on Friday, I think.
Pitch is outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
No, they're playing tomorrow. They're playing the second game right after, so they are playing another game tonight.
Right.
And then they'll come back and play Friday. No, it's tomorrow they'll play if
Okay,
there's a
you've
if
got me
game.
confused.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm getting Siegel confused.
There's a strike. And a ball and a strike. We'll start over. We'll start from scratch.
Okay,
Here
so
we
Eagle
go.
playing game 2 coming up. Game 3 will be tomorrow. Siegel, they're going to play this game today, and they'll play again on Friday, and the if game is Saturday.
Swinging a foul back because Siegel's graduation is tomorrow.
Correct.
You know where I heard that from? Wake Up Crew graduation report.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes here. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. That's strikeout number 3. So far, Vandercook looking pretty impressive. 3rd strikeout for him, and back-to-back in this inning. And here's Josh Lawson, the second baseman. If you just joined us, it's 2-0. John and Brian with you this on the State Farm Prep Baseball, Big G TV network audio. You can see, hear it there, hear it everywhere on WGNSradio.com. So 2 out in the inning. Here's the pitch to Lawson. Takes the ball inside. 1 ball, no strikes. Brian, my time is about up. It's
getting close, isn't it?
I can't believe it. 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss. We have not gotten a hit yet. We've had 1 base runner. That was a walk, and he was caught stealing in the 1st. Vandercook gets the sign, and here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. And that's 1-2.
Got up there at a 86
yeah,
on the gun.
he's throwing some heat right now. And the 1-2 pitch. About to be made. Here it is. High. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got a lot of Siegel parents out here pacing now, John. Need something good.
2 balls, 2 strikes to the number 9 hitter in the pitch. Strike 3 called. It's the 4th strikeout for him, and he strikes out the side here in the 3rd. We've played 3. It's Nolensville 2, Siegel nothing here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Looking for the best Blue Raider gear in town? Raider Tees has you covered. From stylish apparel and hats to unique MT-themed gifts and accessories, we've got everything a true Blue Raider fan needs. Whether you're headed to the game, shopping for a fellow fan, or just want to show off your Middle Tennessee pride, Raider Tees is the go-to spot. Stop by 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS, and check out our unbeatable selection. Raider Tees, bigger, better, and go blue. This is a paid legal ad.
At the law offices of John Day, we take only real cases that make a real difference.
Dear John, I want you to know that I appreciate everything you have done so much. I know you went over and beyond, and that's why I just think the world of you. Thank you. Robert K.
My pleasure, Robert. If you're ever injured, know that we are here for you too. Call the law offices of John Day for a free consultation. And remember, there's no fee unless we win your case. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
State Farm Prep Sports on WGNS and Big G TV, brought to you in part by Good Neighbors State Farm Agents, Celeste Middleton, Ron Reeves, Alex Williams, Emerson Williams, Dana Womack, and Andy Womack.
And we go now to the top of the 4th. It'd be Tanner Jackson facing Gomez, and the first pitch is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes. The left-hander Gomez, just 2 runs in that first inning so far, and that's all he's given up. Swung on and foul tipped.
Johnny has not given up a hit in the last 2 innings.
Yep.
And outside of that error, he's faced the minimum since facing 7 in the first inning.
1-1 pitch. Swung on. High chopper to Baker. And the long throw across is in time for out number 1. Brings up Kyson Barney, who struck out back in the first. The only strikeout Gomez has picked up.
Now batting for the night, shortstop, number 1, Kyson Barney.
Kyson struck out in the first, and here's a pop-up into shallow center and make that right, and everybody was running for it. Russell comes up with it.
Well, I was watching Hostetler and
I
Lawson
did too.
coming in, and I thought they were going to make the catch. It turned out to be Russell.
Here's Tyler Barth, who grounded to third his first time up.
Now batting for the Knights, left fielder, number 4, Tyler
Made me
Barth.
really nervous when I saw Hostetler put his hand over his eyes to kind of shield the sun. I thought, man, if that's coming at him, we're in trouble.
Here's the pitch, up high, 1 ball, no strikes. Barth, a right-handed hitter, and the pitch to him. There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Adrian is pretty much around the plate most of the time. He has walked 1, but that's strike called. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, speaking of throwing some heat, that one got there in a hurry.
2-0 Nolensville. That's the only thing that upset us so far, isn't it? Here's a high chop to the mound, and they're not going to get him. Gomez made that 1 more hop, and it's going to be a base hit for Barth. That's the 4th hit. I don't think the bobble would have mattered. And here's Satinoff, who grounded to short his first time up.
Now batting second baseman, number 2, William Satinoff.
Then we go to the top of the order. I'd rather not see them here this inning.
No.
Sadinoff is a right-handed batter, grounded out to short his first time up. Throw over, runner back. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The top of the order has done most of the damage. 2 singles. Henderson has reached twice, once on an error. And the pitch. Just outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Getting his lead down there is Barth. The pitch. Showed bunt, takes a strike. It's 2-1. Not a cloud in this sky tonight, which makes that sun field even worse a little bit.
There's no escaping it.
2-1 pitch. Swung on, drilled into center field, a base hit. Barth stops at second. So back-to-back singles, and Gomez in a little bit of trouble here in the 4th. There are 2 out, though.
Yeah, we need to stop this right here, right now.
Here's Griffin Hendrickson, who has singled, scored a
Now batting number 12,
run, reached on an
Griffin
error, but was
Hendrickson.
caught stealing. He's the first baseman. That was a strong hit there by Satinoff. Gomez pitches, swung on, drilled into left center field. This is going to score 1. The throw is going to be cut off, and it is 3-0. Another 2-out hit. The runners are at first and second, and a run is in. So Barth
Now batting for the
scores.
Knights, number 13, Cale Barney.
Just a little chopper is how Barth got on. Come back to haunt the Stars here. That's the 3rd hit in the inning. 6 hits for the game.
And you go back to that 1 extra bobble right there that probably cost you out number 3, and then it's been 2 hits since then.
Gomez from the stretch, the pitch, swung on and missed. And I can't emphasize how much 3 runs.
Yeah. And Vandercook has been untouchable to this point.
Yeah. The pitch. Fly ball, pretty well hit. Hostetler going back, still going back, and got it for out number 3. I didn't think that thing was ever going to die. But they do get 1 run on 3 hits, and they strand 2. We are going now to the bottom of the 4th, and it's 3-0 Nolensville. Let's go Stars.
I'm Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and I'd love the opportunity to talk to you about the significant rate decrease we're experiencing now. Let me compare coverage and possibly save you hundreds on your home and auto. Call me at 615-895-2700.
Renters, when you combine State Farm Auto and Renters Insurance, you will save money. I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and I'd love to talk to you about combining your auto and Renters Insurance to help you save. Call me at 615-900-0877.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
If your old unit needs a tune-up, the professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air service all major brands and even offer same-day service in most cases. Keep your home or business comfortable year-round. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Ring Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass. Online at PrenticeAllsup.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Baseball.
State Farm Prep Sports is brought to you in part by Sir Pizza. They sponsor our game and Coaches Show podcast during the Coaches Show season. You can find all of that at WGNSSports.com. Even this game, after it's completed, the comeback win by Siegel, that's what we're going with here. That'll be on online as soon as the game is over, pretty quick. Sir Pizza is quick as well. They're on East Main, South Church Street, and Memorial Boulevard. This is WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Big G TV coverage tonight. Riverdale is playing Ravenwood, but they're not going to play until tomorrow. Well, no, they're playing tonight, and then they play tomorrow with the if game on Friday. So I'm going to work on trying to get that's Riverdale baseball at Ravenwood tonight.
Yeah, really the only difference in those two series is Siegel's graduation, I would assume. 3-0. Siegel going now here to the bottom of the 4th, and they're going to bring up Hostetler, the only base runner of the day. He walked back in the 1st. Vandercook with the wind and the pitch. Low and outside, 1 ball, no strikes. So it's 3-0 now. Need to peck away here. And the 1-0 pitch. There's a strike called.
I wish I hadn't looked. John Ravenwood leads 7-0, bottom of the 2nd over Riverdale.
3-0 here, and it's not the news is not that good here either. Siegel trailing 3-0. The pitch to Hostetler is a strike called, 1-2. That little pitch on that nibble in that outside corner has been tough. Vandercook with 4 strikeouts, and he has 3 in a row up to this point now. Gets a sign from McIlvain, and Hostetler fouls it away, trying to protect the plate a little bit. And it's 1-2. Shadow's starting to come around over in left and shortstop, center field, but second base and right are still pretty tough. I hope the first base umpire's got his eyes covered. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, chopper to second. Setting off, throws to first for out number 1.
Well,
so 1 out in the 4th. Sorry, Brian.
I was going to say it's the first time we've gotten the bat on the ball here in a long time.
Now batting number 18, Keegan Lewis.
Here's Keegan Lewis, flied out to right his first time up. He's 0 for 1. He'll be followed by Trey Baker. Vandercook. The wind and the pitch. Pushed him inside a little bit. 1 ball, no strikes. They have 3 runs on 6 hits. Siegel no runs on no hits. Maybe if I mention it, it'll, we'll get one. The pitch. Tried to check his swing, but it was a strike anyway. Count even at a ball and a strike. Now we're back. We're ready. The 1-1. Swung on, fouled away. Back to the screen. Trey runs that ball down. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Vandercook is ready. And now the pitch. High. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Braves and Cubs are scoreless after 3. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 1 out here in the 4th. Outside, did they say he went? No, he did not. Count is full. McIlvain trying to steal a strike. How do you like the new ABS system of balls and strikes? Have you had a chance to see that work?
I've seen it.
It's pretty funny.
A couple of times, yeah.
It's kind of neat. It's almost like they're keeping score of the catcher who can, you know, like Drake Baldwin's 69% accuracy. Here's the 3-2. Oh, he missed it, and that's a ball, and we'll take it. Second walk of the game, and it belongs to Keegan Lewis. So there's something. Base runner, and here's Baker.
Let's do something with it.
Trey Baker flying out his first time up.
You got to take advantage of windows when you see them because you don't want Vandercook to get a second wind. So maybe this is just a little crack in the armor here Siegel can expose.
Vandercook with the pitch. Outside, 1 ball, no strikes.
Can't tell you how much it would do just to get a hit, just to get a run at this point in the game.
Vandercook is ready in the pitch. Low. Plate's moving a little bit on him right now. 2 balls, no strikes. He checks off the mound and does a little walk.
Happened to him against Drew, the very first batter. And
well, this is a dangerous hitter to get behind in.
Yeah.
2-0 pitch. Vandercook nods in agreement in the pitch. Swung on, shot to short. Runs to the bag for 1, on the first 2. It's a double play. That goes 6-3 on the double play. And the inning is over. No runs, there were no hits, there was a walk, and he was erased in the DP. And we've played 4. It's still Nolensville 3, Siegel nothing here on State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brett Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
Craig's Tax Service is located just off Memorial on Heritage Park Drive. You can contact us at 890-2233.
It makes sense to get help with your taxes. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We are proud to support all Rutherford County student athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
Tonight's game brought to you by Good Neighbor State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, located at 803 North Thompson Lane, near Medical Center Parkway. At State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, 615-895-2700. And to take you the rest of the way, unless he gets sick or, decides to leave, here's Brian Barrett.
I'm not going to leave, but I hope the luck changes here just a little bit. Not going too well for Riverdale either. They have finally gotten out of the second inning, so they have completed 2, and it's Ravenwood 9, Riverdale nothing on the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard. And here in the top of the 5th, first pitch is outside to McIlvain. It's McIlvain, Newell, and Vandercook, 3, 4, 5 hitters. This one low for a ball as well. It's 2-0.
Well, McIlvain he's 0 for 2, but he's hit the ball really hard.
Sacrifice fly into deep right. Takes this one low for a ball as well. And then fly out to about as far back as Drew Hostetler could take it.
Coach Revis is motioning the bullpen to get ready.
And there's a leadoff walk. Yeah, they are, I think they've been down there warming up. So
Now batting number 9, Ryan.
The hook is coming, I would think, here pretty quick. Only the second walk. And 6 hits.
Well, you got a left-handed batter coming up. I would imagine he'll stay to pitch to him at least.
And that's Ryan Newell.
Showing bunt.
Trying to get runner to second. Takes a strike on the bunt.
Well, you're at the point, really, you just can't give up any more runs. I mean, it's going to get out of reach if you're not careful. And we don't seem to be – we haven't mastered Vandercook yet.
No. Runner goes, and boy, that is – okay, they're going to make McIlvain go back to second, and it's a hit by pitch. The face mask of somebody came flying off or something there. So now that's 2 on, and McIlvain goes to second. So 2 on without a hit. Shows bunt, does Vandercook, and takes one for a strike. So 2 on, nobody out. Nolensville already leading here 3-0. Got to hold them where they are. Shows bunt again. Runner tries to take off at third, and he's going to be safe. Bobbled at third, I guess, by Lewis and slid in up under the tag. So that's McIlvain to third. So got the corners all loaded up here.
It looked promising that we were going to get him, but then the ball was a little bit high, and he slid under it.
So 0-2 to Vandercook, but the runner has advanced to third. Shows bunt again here, pulls it back. Now the runner takes off to second. They're going to try to mow him down, but the throw a little short. So now Newell is safe at second.
Now you don't have to bunt.
Right, takes that off the plate. So a couple of stolen bases here. Vandercook, oh, they're going to call. What was that? Strikeout. Gotcha.
Now batting number 3.
Well, that's what the doctor ordered there. Strikeout of Vandercook, finally. Johnny didn't have to really do anything with his bat. The runners got in scoring position. But needed that strikeout, second one.
Well, Coach Revis is going to make the Ideas Tees call to the bullpen. Ideas Tees is the place in Rutherford County for school spirit wear, screen printing, embroidery, specialty items. You can find them at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Stop by and shop their officially licensed MTSU Blue Raider merchandise from Raider Tees, including tees, polos, hats, and more. Ideas Tees can put your logo on just about anything. Visit them today and see how they can help promote your favorite team, workplace, or organization. Located at 111 East MTCS Road, right across from MTCS. Learn more at ideastees.com. We'll take a quick break, and we'll tell you who the pitcher is when we come back. It's 3-0, Nolensville over Siegel.
We're at Rick's Barbecue on Warrior Drive, talking with Anne Marie Brents.
When people walk in and they're like, tell me what's good, I usually tell them the loaded baked potato, which is a fully loaded potato with the butter, sour cream, cheese, bacon, and chives, and then we put meat on top of it.
At Rick's, they use the largest potatoes you can find.
Every Tuesday we run a special on the loaded potatoes. We call it Tater Tuesday, and we sell a lot of potatoes.
Barbecue, smoked chicken, ribs, they've got it all at Rick's Barbecue, 212 Warrior Drive, and online at ricksbbq.com.
Experience matters, but so does change. I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works, and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a sheriff's office that really sets the standard. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer Jan Stewart.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
State Farm Prep Sports on News Radio WGNS and Big GTV is brought to you in part by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings & Ayers Funeral Home, and Dr. Automotive.
New pitcher is Cameron Lee. He is finishing up his warm-ups. And the batter is going to be Tanner Jackson for the Nolensville Knights. So there's one away, just to set the scene for you. Ryan Newell's at second after reaching on a hit by pitch, and Evan McIlvain is at third after a walk. So Gomez went 4 1/3 innings. First pitch just a bit outside, I reckon. To Tanner Jackson.
Did you feel my pain on that one?
That was pretty hurtful. Three 0 Nolensville. A 1-0 on the way. That one in on the inner half. 1 ball, 1 strike. Need to hold the Knights right where they are here. See if Lee can muster up a couple of outs here and get out of the inning. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Shows bunt. Bunts it high into the air and trying to make a diving catch, Duggan. But he was just got a little bit of a late jump there, I think. But what a great diving attempt to get to it there. So it's 1-2 to Jackson. Pitch on the way. Goes opposite field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Are they going to send another? Yes. Sliding into second is going to be Jackson. And they get 2 across, and it is 5-0 Nolensville.
Now batting for Nolensville, number 1, Tyson Barney.
So that's 2 driven in there.
Hit them where they ain't.
Yep. Went to opposite field, went right side, and got in runs 4 and 5. That completes the book on Gomez, too, by the way. Those runs all belong to him. Swing and a miss by Kason Barney. Barney is struck out and fly down. He's 0 for 2 today. Riverdale got 2 runs back. They're down 9-2. Still, no. It's top of the 3rd there now. They are still batting. 5-0 our new score here. We're in the top of the 5th. The pitch fouled away, right side. So 5 runs given up by Gomez in his 4 1/3, 6 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks, and a hit batter. Closes the book on his day. Now Cameron Lee. The 0-2 is upstairs. I almost called him Lawson, but that's not the case. 1-2. Lee checks the runner at second. Now another peek back. And the pitch. Ooh, he held off, and it's low for a ball. I don't know how Barney held off of that one. 2 balls and 2 strikes. So Barney's battled back even here with Lee. Just 1 out in the inning so far. The pitch, this one well inside. You can almost see his pants leg ripple when that one went by. So it's a full count to Kason Barney. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. They're going to throw the ball into the outfield, though, trying to get it back to the mound. And that's going to be a base error there. And Jackson's going to take third.
Now batting number 4,
John, that's
Tyler Barth.
uncharacteristic to see a 2 spot under the E for Siegel. Make that 3 spot. Well, there are 2 outs, and Tyler Barth, the batter. First pitch is a strike. Need to keep Tanner Jackson down there at third. In the top of the 5th inning. The pitch swung on, fly ball into right center, and under it is Russell for the final out. Well, here's your inning recap. The Knights score 2 runs on just 1 hit. There was a walk, an error, a hit batter, and just 1 left. Okay, moving to the bottom of the 5th. It's time to go get some runs, Siegel Stars. They trail Nolensville 5-0. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
In Rutherford County, you know how much it means to have neighbors that you can count on. I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves, here to help life go right when you combine home and auto insurance. Call me at 615-873-1700. Let me save you money and time.
Renters, when you combine State Farm auto and renter's insurance, you save an average of $642. I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and I'm ready to help you combine auto and renter's insurance and save. Call me at 615-459-2683.
Since 1966, Fans Heating and Air has been a symbol of quality for Murfreesboro and Rutherford County. For friendly, complete service on Amana, Bryant, or American Standard Heating and Air products, Fans Heating and Air will do it all. Fans specializes in new homes, custom homes, or existing buildings. Give Fans Heating and Air a call today, 615-893-7930. Good luck to all of our schools and student athletes from Fans Heating and Air.
I'm State Farm Agent Ron Reeves. You're listening to Prep Baseball.
Tonight's game brought to you by First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home, Dr. Automotive, and also good neighbor State Farm Agent Dana Womack, located at 805 South Church Street between Farm Credit and the Post Office. State Farm Agent Dana Womack, 615-900-0877.
Trying to keep the Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard updated for you, and Riverdale has taken a 2-0 lead over Stewart's Creek. That game in the bottom of the 5th at Stewart's Creek in softball. Eagleville Baseball lost game 1 to McKenzie. They're playing game 2 now. Riverdale is down 9-2 in baseball, and of course the Stars here are trailing 5-0. Time to go get some runs, and the first pitch to Zeltner is fouled off the end of his bat there. Zeltner, Duggan, and Thornton here to face
that's a pretty pitch.
Vandercook, who sneaks that one in at 76 on the inner half. And the pitch on the way. Another breaking pitch that was too far inside. 5-7-0 for the Knights. 0-0-3 for the Stars. Here's the 1-2. Went outside with that one. Boy, that was a wicked, wicked pitch at 87. And it is strikeout number 5 for Vandercook.
Now batting for the Stars, first baseman, number 8, Josh Duggan.
I don't know what he's been cooking, but it's been pretty good in this game. The only blemish on the scorecard for him so far has been 2 walks. The only base runners the Stars have had. Nobody's gotten to second base in scoring position for Siegel thus far. Josh Duggan going to try to do something about that. Takes a pitch outside for a strike. 0-1.
It's been getting that first pitch over.
Mm-hmm. The pitch. Well, almost a little sidearm delivery there, fouled away. Vandercook has had really some very easy innings so far. A base runner in the first and in the fourth, and that's it. Duggan in the hole, 0-2. This one sails way outside on him. 1 ball, 2 strikes now. Looks like they have started game 2 with McKenzie and Eagleville. Eagleville facing elimination now after dropping the first game to McKenzie. The 1-2 on the way. Came inside with that one. It's 2-2 now. Tristan Thornton on deck. Pretty much the entire field is in the shadow except right around from center field to left field, right there at the wall. This one's going to get by McElvain, and it's a full count. I'll take a 1-out walk. Beggars can't be choosers. Need some base runners. Trailing 5-0 to the Knights of Nolensville. Here's the pitch on the way. It is outside, and it is a walk. Third one today. It really hasn't been an issue.
Coming to the plate now, catcher number 2, Tristan
Maybe it will become an
Thornton.
issue. John, it's getting a little bit late too, and I think this is going to bring out a little conversation on the mound. Might be, you know, got any gas left in the tank, that kind of a conversation. I don't think it's going to be a change.
What's he at, 59 pitches, is that right?
That's right.
Still seems to be throwing pretty hard,
Yeah.
though. He's had that occasional walk, but he's walked 1 in each inning now. He had a double play to get him out of the 4th. And Thornton, the batter, he's grounded to second his first time up. There haven't been a lot of hard hit balls, nothing really solid.
No. In fact, well, I guess hitting into that double play, but
that was probably the best hit ball of the night.
Outside of the first inning, nothing's been out of the infield. They got it on.
Yeah, Lewis and Baker hit a couple good shots in the first inning.
Once again,
Going to the top of the 6th in that softball game with Riverdale leading by a score of 2-0. Got a lot of upsets brewing, really.
Ventura's
tonight.
pitching indeed, she's in there, and I'm sure she is.
Yeah. This is not an elimination for either one of those teams. It's deciding a region champion and who's at home and who's on the road Friday. Pitch outside to Tristan Thornton. Really great stop by McElvain to keep Duggan at first. Siegel going to be pretty conservative. Very small lead over there by Josh Duggan. Vandercook checks him again, and now the pitch outside again. This is after the conversation, and it's been 2 straight balls thrown. Does a little self-psyching, if you will, out there on the mound. Long peek over at Duggan, and now comes set. The pitch. Outside again. Well, if I'm Siegel, I might not offer at it until he can get one across.
Yeah, I'm not swinging.
There is some bullpen action for the Knights down there. It's a 3-0 count to Tristan Thornton. Here's the pitch outside, and it's back-to-back walks. Runners at first and second for the Siegel Stars.
And that tells you how big those 2 runs that they got in the last inning.
That's the 4th walk of the game, and I think the change is going to be made here now. So Nolensville going to make a pitching change, and that's going to end the day for Vandercook as the second meeting on the mound is taking place. We'll tell you who the new pitcher is. Siegel got something cooking here, hopefully. Runners at first and second, nobody with 1 out, rather. And we'll be right back here. This is State Farm Prep Sports as the Stars trail 5-0 to Nolensville.
Middle Tennessee Christian School, training for eternity.
We're going to be an educational institution that teach Bible every day. Every subject we teach, we're going to teach through a biblical perspective. In every aspect of our school, we're going to do it through a Christian perspective.
MTCS President Matt Tiller.
That also means that everything we do, we have to be excellent. We feel like Christ calls us to excellence. And so that means we have to be excellent academically. That means we have to be excellent athletically, because that's what God calls us to. It's a great place to be.
Invest in your child's future in an environment that fosters Christ-centered values. To find out more, visit mtcscougars.org.
This is a paid legal ad.
You've probably heard it a million times. If you're injured, call a lawyer. And you probably haven't, because you don't know how much it will cost, how long it will take, or even if you have a case. At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we can help, we do so on a contingency basis, which means we only get paid if you do. Seriously injured? Call me, John Day.
I'm State Farm Agent Andy Womack, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
Tonight's game brought to you by JHA Company, Rutherford County Schools, Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, and Las Casas Feed Supply. And don't forget, you can check out WGNSSports.com for the latest prep and MTSU sports news, schedules, podcasts, and more. That's WGNSSports.com.
So Vandercook's day is done. He is being relieved by Caleb Gilbert. And Parker, 4 1/3 innings. Runners at first and second belong to him, but through 4 1/3 innings of no-hit baseball, struck out 5. He did walk 4 batters and has walked back-to-back. And the first time in this game that the Stars have had a runner in scoring position. Trailing 5-0 and bringing the bat of Ryan Russell up to the plate.
Ryan Russell.
Let's see if the Siegel Stars can try to get something going here. Bottom of the 5th inning. Russell struck out in his only at bat so far in the game, and is showing bunt here to Gilbert. Now pulls it back. First pitch swinging, fouls it away, right side. Nothing in 1 as Gilbert checks Duggan down at second, and this high and inside. I'd take another walk too. Maybe this is the inning that the 4 walks come into play that I talked about in the first inning. Pitch is outside.
Well, on the most part, walks will kill you, but so far they did not hurt Vandercook, but those guys out there belong to him.
He walked 4, did not walk 2 in a row until this inning. The count is 2-1 to Russell. The pitch, this one in for a strike. Oh, my. I agree, Coach Revis. Two balls and two strikes. What's on the board? Is he going to go back to that same well? No, this one's low. Well, at least that one was in the box. So it's a full count now. Russell shakes in agreement after getting the sign from McElvain. And now the pitch, high and outside, and it's the third walk in a row. Bases are loaded, full of stars. Going to third, Duggan. Thornton to second. And at first, Ryan Russell. And Cooper Rager coming to the plate.
Well, a base hit here now could make it really interesting.
Very much so.
Still only one out.
Well, if the Stars have not had a better chance in this game than right here, right now. Try to get that goose egg off the board. Here's the first pitch to Rager, outside. Gilbert coming in relief of Vandercook. Walked his first batter. And it's a 1-0 count to Rager. The pitch got the outer half this time. You can hear the disappointment in the Siegel fans on that call. It's a 1-ball, 1-strike count. The pitch, a little nubber popped up in the infield. Satinoff is under it and going to grab that for out number 2 in the inning. Just a little pop-up to second. And that's going to put it in Josh Lawson's hands. Of course, they put the baseball in Josh Lawson's hands. No, that's Cameron Lawson. Josh Lawson, the second baseman. This is the second baseman, Josh. Bases full of stars. Josh struck out in his only at-bat and takes a ball outside. So far, Gilbert has been behind everybody. Third batter faced so far in relief. The 1-0, outside again. 2 more just like it, Caleb.
And you got the top of the order coming up too.
Caleb digs in, looking at 2-ball, no strike count. The pitch fouled away right side, not a play. Spoiled away the first pitch in the box. It's 2 balls and 1 strike. Kicks and fires. Pops this one up and behind us, behind home plate. And the count even. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out in the inning. Bases loaded. Stars trailing. Big pitch in this game from Caleb Gilbert, and here it is. Popped up right side and out of play. Well, rinse and repeat. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases loaded, full of Siegel stars. And another big pitch coming up from Caleb Gilbert. And it's going to be shot through the gap, and the shortstop slips, runs cross. No play. at any plate. Duggan comes in, and it's 5-1.
Number 10, Drew Hostetler.
It's going to be a hit for Josh Lawson. John, it wasn't the most fancy kind of a hitting, but it's a hit nonetheless. First one in the game.
When he got by that third baseman, though, the chances were really, really good.
Drew Hostetler, your batter. Bases still loaded here. Pitches outside from Gilbert. He's been behind every batter, now his fourth batter. Hostetler has walked and grounded to second. The 1-0, another one outside. If I'm not mistaken, and I could be, but I think he's been behind 2-0 to every batter at least. And
I believe you're right.
Conversation with McIlvaine. He has been. So McIlvaine going out just to kind of calm Gilbert down. I don't really see, there's some tossing going on down in the dugout there. Or not the dugout. In the bullpen for the Nolensville Knights. 2-0 to Drew Hostetler. Will he take another one here?
Seventh batter of the inning here.
Gilbert, now they got the pickoff play down at second, and that is a dangerous play.
Well, Sadnoff made a great catch
Sure
there.
did. That ball gets by, it's another run in.
And it would have taken a while for the center fielder to get over there and get that ball. It might have been two.
I've seen two slips in the grass. Ooh, that one way inside. I mean, that little chin music there, Drew Hostetler. 3-0 and no place to put Drew.
Well, Drew's going to make him work. He's not going to.
The pitch. Strike on the outside corner. Drew's going to take that one. Does he take another here with a 3-1 count? Maybe so. The pitch. Foul back, and it's a full count now. Drew Hostetler. Seventh batter of the inning. 2 out. Bases loaded for the Stars. The pitch. Fouled back, and the drama continues. Thornton is at third. Russell at second. Lawson at first, Josh Lawson. And they were all about halfway to the next station before the foul back even came back to the turf. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Throw to third. Oh, the ball gets away. It gets away, and Tristan Thornton is going to be in for run number 2. (5-2). Going to be an error on the pitcher.
There wasn't any sense in that. I mean, that just. It wasn't even a good throw.
No, it was like it was a soft toss that had more on it. Here's another payoff pitch, in for strike 3. Goodness. First strikeout for Caleb Gilbert, and that is going to end the Siegel threat here in the 5th. The Stars do get 2 runs on 1 hit. There were 3 walks, an error, and there were 2 left on. We have completed 5 innings, and it's now 5-2. Siegel trailing Nolensville on State Farm Prep Sports.
Quick, convenient, efficient.
All we did
Three
there was
words
get
that we
back
all
what
hope
we
to
lost in the
experience
top
when we do
again.
business. Our goal at JHA Company is to bring just
Those
that
two
to an
runs
industry
go
that's
Cook,
traditionally
Vandercook,
dictated to the customer when it's time to do business. Whether you're purchasing class pictures in a yearbook, class jewelry, a letter jacket, school spirit wear, or senior graduation products, we strive to make the experience quick, convenient, and efficient. Find out more at jhacompany.com. JHA, your one source for an unparalleled scholastic experience.
Hey there, it's Brian, and as a customer of First National Bank of Middle Tennessee, I've seen firsthand how they go above and beyond. They have the Gateway and Memorial Boulevard locations, along with 9 more across Middle Tennessee. They make it easy to get the help I need, and I can always talk to a real person. That's a big deal nowadays. That's why I trust First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. They're always there when I need them.
First National Bank of Middle Tennessee. We show up for you.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 401715.
I'm State Farm Agent Celeste Middleton, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
5-2 is our score. We go to the top of the 6th. 2 more shots for the Stars.
Well, right now the job for Lee is to hold these Nolensville Knights where they are. It's Satinoff, then the top of the order, Hendrickson and Barney. And it's a 1-0 count to Satinoff. The pitch in for strike. 1 ball, 1 strike. Score update. It is 2-1 Riverdale over Stewart's Creek in softball. That one is in the top of the 7th. Pitch, swing and a miss. Had him coming out of his shoes there. So Stewart's Creek down to their last half inning here, it looks like. This pitch sails inside, just inside. Nice frame up there by Tristan, but didn't get the call. That Eagleville-McKenzie game is underway too. I'll try to get you a score. Here's the 2-2. Swung on, chopped to third. Lewis up with it, throws across the diamond for out number 1. That's Lewis to Duggan. 5-3 on the ground out. And to the top of the order we go. So Hendrickson has been
now batting for the Knights, number 12,
a tough out today.
Hendrickson.
He singled twice, scored a run, drove in a run, and reached on an error. He was caught stealing to end the 2nd inning. Now they're telling Cale Barney, you know, you need to move back over to the on-deck circle, sir. The pitch. This is low. Cameron Lee in relief of Adrian Gomez. The 1-0. Got it over for a strike. Top of the 4th, Ravenwood 10, Riverdale 5 in baseball. 10-5 Ravenwood. It's a new score there. The 1-1. This inside for a strike called there, and Hendrickson was taken all the way, actually backing out of the box. Here's the pitch, this one in the dirt. Bottom of the 4th, Eagleville softball 10, Mount Pleasant nothing. And McKenzie baseball leading 1-0 over Eagleville. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called. 2 away. That is, number 2 for him, I think?
Yes.
I've written it down on my scorecard wrong.
Number 13, Cale Barney.
So that is strikeout number 2 for Cameron Lee, and it's Cale Barney. First pitch is a ball, 1-0. That Eagleville-McKenzie game is in the top of the 2nd, by the way.
We've already got 10 runs?
That's baseball.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. 1-0, this one way inside and actually gets by Thornton. Yeah, so softball is up 10-0, and that one is in the 4th. So 10 runs in 4 innings. Pretty good, too, isn't it? And baseball down 1-0. This pitch, I guess, is a ball. I don't know how. This official is not going to get a hamburger from McDonald's after the game. Chopper foul down the first base side. I don't even think he would get a McNugget from the parking lot that had been dropped from the Siegel fans. 3 balls and a strike. Fouled away left side this time. Barney is singled. He is 1 for 3 today. The payoff pitch lined into left, and it's going to drop in front of Zeltner for a 2-out base hit. He's going to second. The throw is going to be wild. Now the ball's going to go all the way up against the fence, and he's going to take third on the throwing error. No, it goes out into off of the field of play. And now they're going to have a talk about it because he was already headed to third, and coach is going to tell him to go home. This may be another run, depending on what happens with the conference. They threw the ball wildly, and it went out of the field of play. If he points at home plate, it's going to be another run. No, he's going to be at third.
Yeah, I think he slid into second, so he wasn't moving to third is what I thought. The throw got him, but he was able to get the extra base, but not the whole second, third, and home.
So Barney at third with, well, now there's got to be a little conversation out there.
Barney's a good hitter. He's 2 for 4 today, and both of those hits, he went the other way with it.
So it's a single for sure.
Now batting number 16.
And then the error got him to third. And John, that's the 4th error. I haven't seen Siegel 4 errors in the whole season.
No.
Very uncharacteristic. It's still 5-2. And 1 out to get here to McIlvain, and it's a strike over.
This is a big guy out there. It's a big run.
Siegel just got back the 2 runs they gave up in the top of the 5th. Don't want to give up any more here. Still trailing by 3 runs. This is low for a ball. It's 1-1. Eagleville baseball down 2-0 now to McKenzie on the road, facing elimination in the sectional. The 1-1. Right back up to Lee, and it's going to be bobbled. Now throw over to first. Got him. Boy, that was quite dramatic. I don't think Lee for a split second knew where the ball went.
Luckily he had the catcher running. That helped.
So that's going to end the inning. No runs for the Knights. There was a hit, there was an error, and 1 left. Well, let's go get some runs. Siegel Stars, they trail 5-2, going to the bottom of the 6th. This is State Farm Prep Sports.
Winners Trophies can help you with customized awards for any occasion. Owner Kelly Hockenberry continues to provide awards for sports teams, churches, recognition awards, and more. Call Winners Trophies at 904-6002. That's 904-6002 for the best in quality, service, and pricing. You can also email Kelly, winnerstrophy@comcast.net. That's winnerstrophy@comcast.net. Any award for any occasion. Winners Trophies, 904-6002.
At Rutherford County Schools, education is about more than classrooms. It's opportunities. From innovative career and technical education pathways to award-winning athletics, arts, and academics, our students are preparing for success in college, careers, and beyond. Dedicated teachers, strong community partnerships, and a commitment to every student every day. That's the RCS difference. Learn more about our schools, programs, and opportunities at rcschools.net.
I'm State Farm Agent Alex Williams, and this is State Farm Prep Baseball.
Rutherford County Schools is sponsoring this half inning where education goes beyond the classroom. Through innovative career pathways and award-winning academics, students are gaining the skills needed for college and future careers. That's the RCS difference. Discover the opportunities at rcschools.net. New pitcher is Hupka.
Hayden Hupka. He comes in after Gilbert went 2/3 of an inning. And boy, was it adventurous. The 2 runs actually belong to Vandercook, not Gilbert.
Number 18, Keegan Lewis.
It's going to be Keegan Lewis. We got the heart of the order here too, John. 2, 3, and 4 hitters due up here in the 6th. Got to keep chipping away at this 3-run lead. See what Lewis can do on the first pitch. Takes it for a ball. Keegan has flied out to right and walked today. 0 for 1 with a walk on the afternoon. The 1-0 is high and outside. Sporting the red glove, right-handed pitcher, Hayden Hupka, the 3rd pitcher for the Knights. That one across for a strike. The very bottom of that strike zone there. Two balls, 1 strike to Lewis. The pitch sails high. So Lewis facing a 3-ball, 1 strike count. Swings away and fouls this one back. Not a soul has left. Light breeze blowing, everybody enjoying a great night at the ballpark. A lot of nervous mamas and daddies down there, though. A lot of guys pacing down there. The pitch swung on, fouled this one back behind the home plate, or home dugout on the first base side. And Lewis has fouled the last 2 away, and it's full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hupka hurls it up there, and it's a ball inside. And if there has been any chink in the Knights' armor, if you will, that's been the walks. That is the 6th one of the game. With the pitching staff so far of Vandercook, Gilbert, and Hupka. Trey Baker, your batter. Flied out to left, hit into a 6-3 double play as the throw is over to first and Lewis back. Siegel still playing a little tight to the vest here. Got a big lead over there, and it's outside to Trey.
Lewis and his at-bat did a good job. He spoiled off about 4 pitches there and was able to coax that walk.
Hupka comes set, the pitch upstairs. John, their relievers have come in and have all been a little wild.
Yeah, they've struggled. They've struggled a little bit.
Vandercook, you may remember, went out of the game after throwing 2 straight, or walking 2 straight, swing and a miss on fastball outside at 87. 3 walks in the 5th inning. Siegel got 2 runs on just 1 hit. Trailing 5-2 here. The pitch upstairs. It's going to bounce high off of McIlvain's mitt there and hit the backstop. And down at second is Lewis. So a wild pitch gets him in scoring position. So Hupka.
I don't know that Trey's going to get anything to hit here. 3-1,
Yeah.
he got a base open. You don't want to put him on if you're Nolensville, but then again, you don't want to. Number 3 hitter in the lineup.
Zeltner on deck. The 3-1. Outside, you got a strike across. So
that
it's a full
outside
count.
corner he's been pretty consistent with. Other than that, it's anybody's guess.
See if Hupka goes back there. The pitch, swung on, fouled back.
He did, and he fouled it off. That's exactly what Lewis did. But when you get behind, you have all these 3-2 counts. It really makes it tough, you know, for your defense, and the Nolensville coach is probably going nuts in his mind.
He's got that cool as a cucumber look. Here's the payoff pitch again, swing and a miss. Struck it out. And Baker's the first out of the inning. That was a big out for Hayden Hupka.
Now batting number 7, Jackson
So
Zeltner.
Jackson Zeltner, your Siegel batter. Siegel's got 5 outs to work with here. Need to make the most of every one of them. Zeltner has struck out twice. Don't see that on a scorecard very often for Jackson. First pitch to him is a strike on the outer half.
The crowd getting into it on every pitch, aren't they?
Yeah.
I mean,
it's either Nolensville or Siegel on just about every throw. Peek at the runner at second, and the pitch on the way. Breaking pitch, just got a piece of it to foul it back to Jackson Zeltner, who falls down to an 0-2 count.
Riverdale defeats Stewart's Creek tonight, 2-1.
Congratulations to the Riverdale Lady Warriors that beat the #1 team in the state in softball in the region finals. Pitch, fouled this one away. So that means Stewart's Creek will have to travel, and Riverdale will be home on Friday in the region versus somebody from Williamson County. Riverdale will host Summit, and Stewart's Creek goes to Page. Thank you, Michael Hackney. 0-2 pitch is strike 3. So after walking Lewis, back-to-back strikeouts for Hupka now.
Now batting number 8, Josh Duggan.
And if the Stars are going to get anything here in this 6th inning, it's going to be up to Josh Duggan. That was a big strikeout of Jackson Zeltner. Duggan is lined to short, walked and scored the first of 2 runs for the Stars today, just last inning. Pitch swung on, lined into right field. Get down, get down. Nope. Barney coming in. That had a lot of promise. But it's going to be a long, noisy fly out to right to end the inning. No runs for the Stars. No hits, errors. There was a walk and 1 left. We move to the top of the 7th. Got to hold them right here. 5-2, Nolensville leads Siegel on State Farm Prep Sports.
Rely on the experienced professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air.
Whether it's the blazing heat of summer or the bitter cold of winter, let the Rheem Pro professionals at Prentice Allsup Heating and Air Conditioning on West College Street keep your home or business comfortable year-round. We service all major brands and in most cases offer same-day service. Call us today at 615-890-1311. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your Rheem Pro partner heating and cooling contractor on West College Street, just under the Thompson Lane overpass.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
You can now order Murphy's.
I'm State Farm Agent Emerson Williams, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
Tonight's game brought to you by good neighbor State Farm Agent Andy Womack, located at 1535 West Northfield Boulevard, near the Ford dealer. State Farm Agent Andy Womack, 615-890-0850. 5-2 as we go to the top of the 7th. trying to hold him right here is new pitcher, Jackson Barrett.
Did you say that right? Jackson Barrett?
Yeah, that's right.
3 weeks ago, John, broken fibula, and he's out on the mound. Incredible hard work. I know I read Cecil's article talking about, it's like having a second job, school and then rehab, just to try to get ready to be out there. Not going to be available to hit. John, he was really on fire at the plate, but having him to be able to come in and give you an inning or two here and there is very valuable in this stretch run in the postseason.
Yeah, that's just one added arm,
Yeah.
Go 1 or 2 innings if that's all he can do. That's terrific.
Leading off the 7th
He
inning,
has
number 9, Ryan Newell.
A 0.00 ERA. He's going to face Ryan Newell. So he's got the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and the reason he's out there is to try to hold the Knights where they are. Shows bunt, tries to bunt it down the third base side, and it goes foul. That one was 92 miles an hour.
And then there was light.
Are you reading from Genesis?
No, but I can read my scorecard now.
No balls and a strike. The pitch from Barrett. Strike 2. Took a little something off of that one, and it was still 76.
Jackson's such a good kid, and I'm so glad he was able to get back.
Vanderbilt
maybe not the role not the role he wanted, but he's there.
Outside on the 0-2 pitch, so it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just a junior, but I know he wanted to be here and contribute.
His dad's a Walter Hill boy.
Yeah.
I'm surprised that you aren't kin.
I think we all came off of the Barrett ship when we sailed in across the Mayflower. 1-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 1. Parker Vandercook, your batter. He is now the DH. He was the starting pitcher today for the Nolensville Knights. He's doubled, grounded to second, and struck out. Takes a strike there from Barrett. Jackson shakes off one from Thornton. Now the pitch he likes. It's on the way. And breaking pitches in for strike 2. I think in the region finals he came in and pitched through 10 pitches, pitched 1 inning in his first outing back after the injury. The 0-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 2. John, it's almost like he comes out there, though, and just with the story and what happened and coming back, it's just like a shot of adrenaline that maybe Siegel needs here.
Yeah, and he doesn't fool around either. He's a quick worker. Throw it, see if he can hit it.
Tanner Jackson is the batter. Now he's going to back off the mound here. Has to get the old cap situated. And here's the first pitch to Jackson.
Well, that
inner
pitch.
Corner, man. Golly, geez. It's a strike if you didn't know. Sometimes you just watch in amazement. Shakes off a couple from Thornton again, and now the fastball. Strike 2 at 91. Could almost tell the way that Thornton set up behind him that he was bracing himself for that 90-plus mile an hour fastball. The 0-2 fouled back. Just did get a piece of it, and I think off of the mask of the umpire there, who shook it off like Tweety Bird. I can see those little birds flying around his head right now. He's going to walk it out to Jackson. Barrett and Thornton have a brief word. And Tanner Jackson goes over to talk to his head coach. Zach Hudson. No balls, 2 strikes. The pitch, outside corner, strike 3 called. He struck out the side. Strikeouts number 1, 2, and 3, and Jackson Barrett did his job. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Time to go get them, Stars. They trail Nolensville 5-2 on State Farm Prep Sports.
Craig's Tax Service.
We perform tax preparation, individual tax returns, corporations, partnerships, and all your payroll bookkeeping needs.
Brandon Craig with Craig's Tax Service.
We fulfill all your tax preparation needs from individual returns to corporations and handle any of those scary letters you may get from the IRS.
Craig's Tax Service at 142 Heritage Park Drive. Call 890-2233 for an appointment.
We're proud to support all Rutherford County athletes.
Craig's Tax Service, 890-2233.
At Dr. Automotive in Smyrna, we're committed to providing local car owners with top-notch auto repair services. Let's hear what some customers have to say about Dr. Automotive.
I just really appreciate Danny and his whole team. I always feel like I'm going to get great service and the right outcome.
You just don't find any better people.
He's always been very good.
We've got the cure for your car. Dr. Automotive, keeping your car running smoothly, mile after mile. Visit our website, SmyrnaAutoRepair.com.
I'm State Farm Agent Dana Womack, and you're listening to Prep Baseball.
Our game tonight brought to you by Sir Pizza, sponsor of our Game and Coaches Show podcast. Find them at WGNSSports.com or wherever you listen to audio. Sir Pizza on East Main, South Church, and Memorial Boulevard. Going to the 7th, last hope for the Siegel Stars. Here we go.
Tristan Thornton going to lead it off here. Need base runners, need a lot of them. Ravenwood in baseball leading Riverdale tonight. They're in the bottom of the 5th, and it's 10-5, Ravenwood. Here it's 5-2, and here is Hubka. First pitch swung on, line left field, get down, it does. Going to stretch it for 2, I think. There's going to be a throw cut off, sliding in at second, safe, and it's a leadoff double, Tristan Thornton.
Good start, and that adrenaline that was carried over from the last half inning seems to have helped here in the 7th.
Only the second hit in the game for the Stars, and it was a big double by Thornton to lead off this 7th inning. Ryan Russell is your batter. 0 for 1 with a walk. Here's the first Hubka pitch. Strike on the outside corner.
Now, if you're Hubka here, you're not worried about that runner at second. You want to get the guys at the plate.
He steps off just to take a peek and looking back. Pitch, swung on, fouled at the plate. Looks like Maltzberry running down there at second, by the way. Maltzby, I'm sorry, not Maltzberry.
That's Braden Maltzby.
0-2 to Russell. And the pitch on the way. Swung on, high, fly ball, center field. Newell under it, and they're going to get the throw in time, I think. Yes. Holds Maltzby down at second.
Well, he couldn't afford to go. I mean, that would have been suicide.
Now batting for the Stars, designated
so one away.
24, Cooper Rager.
Cooper Rager, your batter. First out's always a big one. Nolensville Knights leading 5-2. Siegel was scoreless until the 5th inning, and they got 2. Swing and a miss. Chased one outside. A little change up there from Hubka. Rager is struck out and popped up to second. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Tried to golf that one out. So Rager in the hole here. Josh Lawson would be next. We need to get Cooper on here. Stars trailing 5-2 if you're just tuning in. The pitch, swing and a miss. And the Stars down to their last out here. Hupka has 3 strikeouts.
Now batting number 5, Josh Lawson.
And it's going to be up to Josh Lawson to keep this thing rolling. Sectional action. All of these teams have dreams of playing in spring fling next week. And when you get to this point, the state's final 16, the competition is good around the state. Hubka, his first pitch is low to Josh. Love to get the bat back in Drew Hostetler's hands. He's on deck. It's going to take something here to get Josh Lawson on to get back to him. The 1-0 pitch on the way. It's strike on the outer half. Fastball at 85. So the count even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Hubka not even checking the runner, and the pitch, swing and a miss. Siegel down to their last strike now. Big deep breath by Josh Lawson. He's got the only other hit, other than Thornton, who led off with the double. He's got the only other hit in the game. Could use one right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, high. And the count goes to 2-2. Hubka makes the long stroll to the back of the mound. Makes a few adjustments. Sign from McIlvain now. And the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and your ball game is over. Stars fall in game 1 of this best 2 out of 3. Final score here tonight, 5-2. Nolensville a winner. 5-2 your final score. We're going to have all of your highlights coming up. Recap of all of the stats and much more. And then Braves baseball, that's coming up next on WGNS. Murfreesboro Smyrna. Stars fall to the Nolensville Knights in game 1 here, 5-2. Totals, highlights, all coming up on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air postgame show next on State Farm Prep Sports.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Auctions are easy, fast, and profitable.
Whether you're buying or selling your home or commercial property, the auction is just so much easier, quicker, smoother.
My wife and I sold our personal home. Parks Auction helped us with that. The house brought about 20% more than we were going to ask for.
Visit parksauction.com.
Clark's Auction Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Clark's Auction Company, committed to auction excellence.
Sold it to you, 27.5.
Hello, this is Coy Young at Las Casas Feed Supply. We'd like to welcome you to our door.
I'm Young. I'm at Las Casas Feed Supply. I'm selling beef and pork, 100% Angus, raised here in Las Casas. Come get you some.
Everyone's favorite cuts available, even options to purchase a quarter of a steer.
We got the beef. Hello, everybody. Las Casas Feed Supply.
Family owned and operated Las Casas Feed Supply on Barlow Lane, just off Highway 96 East.
Experience matters, but so does change.
I'm Kenneth Barrett. I spent 28 years serving and protecting our county. I've seen what works and I've seen what needs to be better. When elected, I'm not looking to keep things the same. I'm ready to bring positive change to the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office. Servant leadership, transparency, I'm committed to making this county safer for every family. Together, we can build a sheriff's office that really sets the standard. Early voting starts April 15th through the 30th, and the primary is May the 5th. I'd love to earn your vote. Let's make Rutherford County the best it can be.
Paid for by Kenneth Barrett for Sheriff, Treasurer Jan Stewart.
The final whistle has blown. Now it's time to break down all the action on the Prentice Allsup Heating and Air post-game show. Stats, highlights, scores, everything you need to relive tonight's action. Brought to you by Prentice Allsup Heating and Air. From heating to cooling, they service all major brands and often provide same-day service. Their Rheem Pro team is dedicated to keeping your home or business comfortable in every season. Prentice Allsup Heating and Air, your hometown comfort pros on West College Street. Now back to the primetime sports team to wrap up tonight's action.
Welcome back here to Siegel. I'm sorry the news isn't better, but I can tell you it's not the end of the road. Just puts a little more pressure on the Stars. They're going to have to win 2 in a row here now. But it starts with the next one, and that will be Friday here on this home field to force a Saturday game. So if you're a Siegel fan, you want to be rooting for a Saturday baseball game. You got graduation tomorrow and want to come back recharged and ready to go. They fall to Nolensville tonight by a final score of 5-2. I'm going to do your Jennings and Ayers Funeral Home scoreboard update right now so I get to everything, and then we'll get your stats and such. And then Braves and Cubs coming up. They're at tied at 1 apiece there in the 8th. So Ravenwood leads Riverdale in baseball 12-5. That's in the bottom of the 5th. Eagleville in Game 2, after falling 4-1 to McKenzie in Game 1 in baseball, trail 4-2 in Game 2. And, of course, our final here, 5-2, Nolensville victorious over the Siegel Stars. In softball tonight, we have victory for the Riverdale girls. They were 2-1 winners over the Stewart's Creek Lady Redhawks. So Riverdale will host Summit in the sectional on Friday. Stewart's Creek will travel to Page. And with Eagleville's win over Mount Pleasant, 12-1 and 5, in the softball championship game of the region, they're going to host Houston County in the sectional on Friday. And that's softball. So that got you caught up on all the baseball and softball here tonight. First things first, here on the post-game show as we award the SRM Concrete Solid Performer. And, John, just not a lot of hitting stars tonight for the Stars.
No, really just 2 hits. So Tristan Thornton is our SRM Concrete Player of the Game with a 1 for, let's see, I got the wrong page here. 1 for 2 night. He also walked, so he gets the award tonight.
All right, SRM Concrete, Solid Performer. SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known. It's Coach Jim McGuire, Ball State head coach, former Blue Raider head coach, right down there. Watching a little baseball tonight among the hundreds that were here to watch this one. And, John, you got the final totals in this game, which goes to the Knights 5-2.
Yeah, and we'll just do a few of theirs. They win at 5-2. Griffin Hendrickson 2 for 4 tonight. Cale Barney 2 for 4, and 1 for 3 for Tyler Barth. He had a big single to drive in a 2-out run as well. So good night for those 3. For Siegel, a lot of walks. We did walk a lot. Lewis had 2 walks out of 3 at-bats. Let's see, Josh Duggan had a walk along with Tristan Thornton and that double. Brian Russell was a 1 for 2 night with a walk. And let's see, one more. Josh Lawson had a single, the only RBI of the night. He was 1 for 3 in the game. Pitching looks like this for Nolensville. Vandercook, 4 1/3, 2 runs, 2 earned, no hits, 5 Ks, with 3 walks, which got him out of the game. Gilbert went 2/3 of an inning. He gave up a hit and 1 strikeout and had a walk, but he did allow those 2 runs that were charged to Vandercook. And Hubka did a nice job, 2 1/3, 1 hit only, 3 strikeouts, 2 walks in his tender as well. For Siegel, Adrian Gomez, 4 innings, 4 runs, 3 hits, 2 strikeouts, 2 walks. Cameron Lee, 1 2/3 inning. He had a nice inning as well. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 strikeout. Jackson Barrett finishes it up. 1 inning pitch, 3 strikeouts, 3 consecutive strikeouts, no runs given up. And those are your stats. Brought to you by Fans Heating and Air Winners Trophies and JHA Company, Josh Houston and Associates.
All right. Well, we hope our next action is in spring fling, something or lots of somethings next week. Don't know the days or times or anything. Got to get there first for some of our teams. We've got you set up with what's coming up next in baseball and softball, and good luck to everybody. We have Blue Raider baseball the next 3 days, and Braves baseball coming up for you. John, hope to see you next week, and hopefully we're busy.
All right, we'll talk to you later. Oh, no, I'll see you tomorrow.
That's true, in the morning. But going to get you to Braves baseball coming up, and that game is in the top of the 8th, 1-1, Braves and Cubs. So enjoy the rest of your night. For John Dinkins and Jackson Smith, Caleb Toller back at the station, Brian Barrett saying so long, everybody, until the next time we meet at the game.
Thanks for joining us for tonight's high school sports action on WGNS and Big G TV. Visit WGNSSports.com later to download, watch, or listen to the full podcast of the game. And be sure to check the site for details for the next State Farm Prep Sports broadcast. The station manager of WGNS is Brian Barrett, primetime sports director John Dinkins, and the executive producer of Big G TV, Dalton Barrett. A big thank you to all the sponsors who made tonight's broadcast possible. This has been a primetime sports presentation on the Good Neighbor Network.
Next, another special News Radio WGNS broadcast.